Hi guys, I'm Bert from Chunk No Captain Chunk, and these are the 10 things you didn't know about our band. So one first thing is that our first album was actually like a joke. Actually, like the band was a joke in the first place. We were like making songs, writing songs about like just making fun of like some people in Paris back in the days. So basically, it started as a joke band. And our first album was not even like we didn't know how to speak English. We barely learned it at school, and we basically had to learn like how to make like proper sentences in the making of this album. So that was pretty interesting. And but yeah, it turned out actually good. I mean, we got signed from this album.
Alright, so my name is Bastian and I play drums in Chunk No Captain Chunk. One thing you didn't know probably about the band is that the guys discovered me on YouTube. I did drum covers on YouTube, and actually about 1 year ago they sent me a mail and asking me if I wanted to join the band, if I knew about the band and if I wanted to join the band. And I've always wanted to be in a touring band, so I said yes straight away, and here I am now.
My name is Paul and I play guitar for Chunk No Captain Chunk. And there's one thing not many people know about the band actually, something that happened pretty much 2 years ago. We were in Nashville, Tennessee, if I'm right, and having a crazy motel party with the sexy boys in State Champs. We're just partying our ass off, breaking shit in the room, like breaking literally everything in the room. We put holes on the walls and stuff, like breaking the beds into whatever, like crazy party. And at some point, our bass player, Mathias, disappeared. We just continued partying, and in the morning we realized he wasn't coming back. So started getting scared and calling like the police, calling like the hospitals and stuff, and we realized that Mathias got arrested and he spent a whole week in prison. And he pretty much missed, we had another tour scheduled right after, pretty much missed that tour, but luckily he made a lot of friends there, and it was a good experience for him and for us too, very funny.
So another story, very first tour ever. We were not even signed, anything, so first tour ever. We played Italy, and we arrived in Milano, and we parked the van. We went to a pizzeria, and we got back, and no van anymore. With all the gear, all of our clothes, instruments. Yeah, that was a very tough time, but we still managed to play the shows, and we got people were very, very kind. We got a lot of donations from fans, so it was tough, but still a very good experience. But yeah, first tour ever.
My name is Eric and I play guitar in Chunk No Captain Chunk. One thing people didn't know about our band is that after getting our van stolen on our first tour, we did a second tour in the UK, and we got gun pointed by people, and it was a mess, in the back alley, and it was gangsta and stuff like this. It was pretty scary, and actually a fight happened, and our friends got pretty badly injured, and now this band is called Basement. I'm sure everyone knows them, and yeah, that was a very scary second tour, so we get very unlucky.
So one thing people don't know about our band, it's how we pick up the name Pardon My French. It's one time during Vans Warped Tour, I was with Justin, the guitarist from Miss Me I, and he was trying to explain to me during maybe 1 hour the meaning of the expression Pardon My French. And after that, I came back to the band and we just talked about that, and we decided to pick up that name for the name album.
A lot of people are wondering where our name come from. Chunk No Captain Chunk actually comes from the movie The Goonies from the 80s. We're big fans. We grew up with that kind of movies, and this one was our favorite, and that childhood, that's what the band is about. So that's why we pick up that name.
One thing also, I think one of our oldest songs. We didn't know what to write about, and I think one of the guy, Paul, I think opened like an AP magazine, and he just started to read the thing and singing or screaming, or I don't know. It was just weird, you know. We were just trying to make songs no matter what. The song is called so in French it goes like José Massacre.
So there's another thing you guys probably don't know about, that we're a French band. We've been touring for like 8 years, and we've never toured our own country. So the very first French tour we've done was in January 2016, after 8 years on the road.
So another thing that people don't know about our band is that before touring and getting signed and everything, we were actually studying law at university, and we got like degree and everything. So we just like were smart kids in Paris, and now we're just touring and being kind of homeless people on the road, and that's what we like actually.